We back with another Acres Anime Review, family. All praises due to the Most High. I just finished watching My Hero Vigilantes. What episode was that? This is episode 9. And this one was a good one. So we start off, remember last episode ended, Koichi's mom came into town. And we got to host her. And she, is coming here to see what's Koichi up to and making sure that he living up to her expectations, right? So right out the bat, she's like, so where your girlfriend at? So Koichi got Makoto senpai to pull up and do the girlfriend act. Let me know in the comments if you pulled that move for Thanksgiving holiday or something like that with the fake partner. But so Koichi got Makoto doing the act, but mom see through it immediately. But she like Makoto senpai, so she kind of entertains it for a minute. Then Pop pull up, cause she thinking that she's gonna play the girlfriend role low key. But Koichi said, he's quick on his feet. He's saying, mom's already seen through the fake girlfriend thing, so at least let me show her that I got more than one friend. Like, I got some friends up out here. So Pop stay. She introduced herself. Then it get interesting because Knuckle Duster pop up. What was his name? Kazoiwa or something like that. No, what was it? It was something like that. Something Zoiwa. It was interesting though. But so it was hilarious to see Knuckle Duster be professional and gentle and polite and patient, right? So that was funny seeing that interaction. But so now mom's trying to do some sightseeing, right? And so we just all over the place. They showing the map. We on the bus. We on tour. Over here, over there. This booth, that booth. This sight to see, that tourist attraction. And she having a good time, right? Then, as we finishing up the tour, we see that this cat, I need some explaining. I'm not gonna lie to you, family. I need some explaining because this was a cat with a quirk already, and then the trigger made it worse, or I don't know. But so the cat took over the tour bus, and the cat had one of these trigger bees on it, right? So we still on our bee investigation while trying to entertain moms, right? And we still trying to avoid Makoto's investigation, right? Now that's something I did want to say, because Knuckle Duster, he peeped that the bus turned into a cat. So he calling Pop Step off rip. And she talking about don't call me at weird times, but tell me why she's ready in half a second. I feel like that's their superpower, bro, is they are always ready. They're ready within a second's notice, literally. Which is kind of the whole discussion that we had a few episodes ago, is like why they're necessary, because they're first and immediate responders, and then the heroes come through and handle the official business when they get there. But that's one thing I noticed is they're in formation quickly. And so so now we're dealing with this speeding bus. So we got Knuckle Duster in action. We got Pop Step in action. Right? And Knuckle Duster, he peeped that it's a cat. And so he asked Pop Step to bring some things. I forgot what the items were exactly, but he ended up manufacturing these things into like a kitty toy as to get the cat's attention. It's a bus, but it's a cat family. Right? Stick with me. So the bus, the cat bus is making sharp turns left and right. See the cat toy make another sharp turn out of this path that it was, originally headed, which was dangerous. This one's much less dangerous, but still dangerous. But we bought us like a few minutes. Now, in that exact time, we get a reunion of sorts, family. The Turbo Hero Ingenium pull up. He running, like Ashton Hall type stuff. And so he get on the bus. He making sure everybody's okay and everybody's straight. Then he got his team pulling up on another vehicle, and we pulling people from the speeding cat bus over to the safe Ingenium bus vehicle, right? And so we basically get almost everybody, except this when old B girl gets upset. She said, "Oh man, this ain't no fun. This ain't no drama. The heroes are, saving these people easily." So she crank it up a little bit. So now the cat bus get to swing in. It got tails, family. It's a cat bus. So it swings its tails. It knocks the Ingenium, bus saving people. It knocks that up out the way. And then it speed off. Now when it bucks and shucks and jives, a couple people get thrown off. Like a couple of the last people that need to be saved get thrown off, which make Ingenium, shout out Ingenium, bro. He went hard this episode. So Ingenium, he jump off and he get to flying and using his turbo boost and stuff. And he catch those two people and he saved them. Now who's left on the bus, the cat bus, is Makoto. Koichi not having that. So Ingenium try to catch up to the bus. Can't catch up. He running out of gas. So his team like, okay, well, we got his gas right here. His gas is like orange juice or something, family. So his team's like, dang, we got his fuel right here. How do we get it to him? We need somebody with a mobility quirk. And Koichi, he volunteered himself. And man, Koichi is moving nowadays. Koichi is moving nowadays. First of all, he zoom up and get Ingenium his juice. And Ingenium's like, well, why are you here? And then he's like, well, I'm here to back you up because this, we only got a few seconds left at this point before this cat bus jump off the bridge because the bridge got destroyed in a previous villain incident. So they tag team. Koichi this is a speeding bus, y'all. Before, Koichi was like moving at the pace of a slow bike. Koichi's moving backwards. Faster than, if not as fast as the bus, which is crazy. Anyhow, the bus, we don't get there in time. The bus fall off. Koichi on there with Makoto. Makoto and Koichi, they basically jump. Koichi trying to slide up the bus and jump because Ingenium, he's finna do his ultimate move and clear the distance of the bridge and catch them. So Koichi jump and then he's short. But then he tried real hard again and we learned that Koichi can fly. The crawler can fly. And his mom said that he been doing this as a child, but her quirk is a fly swatter, so she been like swatting him down as to keep him from flying away. Family, this was an episode. Koichi and Ingenium did their thing. Knuckle Duster had me cracking up. W episode. Peace and love.